you take the t-shirt and you put it in the water and you make it nice and wet. Okay, we're going to wash it through so that we can get all the fabric nice and wet. Then you're going to wring out the extra water. Then you put the water down, and then you're going to work with the shirt. Okay. You can give it a bit of a shake also to get it nice and flat. And then you put it down on the table. You make a crease in the fabric. So you pull it up like this a little bit into a ridge. And then onto that, you're going to put the fork. Okay. So you thread the teeth of the fork onto the fabric. The teeth of the fork are there. Okay. Now it becomes like a handle. And you want to put all your spaghetti onto your fork. So you're going to turn and turn. And then when all the folds are facing in the same direction, you're going to put on for me 1, 2, 3 elastic bands. Okay. And put on a plastic apron and a pair of gloves. When I throw the powder in, I want you to stir very well. So you can stir. Okay. Stir until all the lumps are gone. Don't splash too much because this color does color your clothes permanently. Okay, there we go. You can stir nicely. So first you put in the color. Pack number 1 goes in first. These are your primary colors. So you start with your 3 primary colors, yellow, magenta, and turquoise, and you can mix the whole rainbow with it. Bag number 2 is salt. Okay, and you've got to stir all the salt in next. Now the last bag goes in bag number 3. They call this fixative. The fixative makes the color stay on the cloth so that when you wash it, it doesn't wash out. So the first color I'm going to use is yellow. And it is very important that we use yellow first. Okay, so it goes like this. I'm going to take the fabric and I'm going to put it into the color. Now if I just put it in and take it out, when you look inside the creases, there's still going to be lots of white. Okay, so what I do, I like lots of bright color. I'm going to squeeze it a little bit and put it back in because then it's like a sponge and it sucks the color back up again. And you also want to jiggle it around a little bit. Now I've got a dirty glove. What do I do with that? We've got some buckets of clean water here that you can actually use just to rinse your hands off if you want to. Then we're going to come here and we're going to take the t-shirt and we're going to turn it. We're going to put it in the pink so that we cross 1 slice of yellow. And we're going to leave 1 slice open for the blue. Okay, so watch, it's going to go into the color up to the middle. Do you see what I did? Yeah. I crossed over 1 slice of yellow, and I'm going to leave a space for the blue and the white. Okay, now I've got a dirty hand again. I'm just going to clean it in the clean water. Now I'm going to turn it again and into the blue. We're going to cross over 1 slice of pink, and we're going to cross over 1 slice of green. So into the blue, 1 slice of yellow. Into the blue, up to the middle. I've crossed over that side, I've crossed over this side. What happens? Wow. Wow, how did that happen? We've got a whole rainbow on this t-shirt, don't we? Hey? The whole rainbow is there. Don't knot it. You just twist it up like this. Then you take another bag, 2 bags, and you put it in a second bag. In the third bag, you put your name in bag number 3. It's very important because afterwards when they come out, you won't know which one you made if it doesn't have a name in. Okay, so the name is the most important thing we can put in the bag. And the t-shirt goes in with that. And then you can bring it to me on that side. And I'm going to put it in the microwave oven until it's hot. Thank you. Okay, are you all ready? Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the plastic bags off. Okay, can you stand back just a little bit?
Okay, what's the first thing we do? We take the plastic bag off. Everybody got it?
You all got that?
Yes. Awesome.
Okay, then you take your elastic bands off. Okay, are you all watching? Yes. You're all watching? Yes. Okay, then you go like this. Now once you've opened it, it must stay open. You must not try to close it again, okay, because you can mess up your pattern. So we're going to go like this. 1, 2.
Wow!
Can you believe it? Hey? Can you believe it? Now what you must not do with this t-shirt is crunch it up in a ball. Okay? If you crunch it up in a ball, you're going to mess up your lovely pattern. Okay? So you want it to be nice and flat. Because if we crunch this up now, we can get some of this purple color onto the yellow here, and then we spoil our lovely pattern. Okay? So now this is how we're going to wrap it to transport it home in the car. You're going to get newspaper, and you're going to spread the newspaper out nicely so that the whole shirt fits on the paper. Okay, so you're going to spread it out like that so the whole shirt fits on the paper. You want newspaper all around. Can you see? There's newspaper all around the shirt. Okay, it's not sticking out anywhere. Now, you're going to take the paper and you're going to roll the t-shirt up like this. If you roll it up like this, then your pattern will stay safe. And you can take this home in the car easily. Then when you get it home, you give it to Mom and you tell her she must wash it on its own in the washing machine with nothing else on a long, cold wash. Okay.